Welcome to the new video. In this video, we are going to see the operations on the signals. In the last video, we have discussed about operations on signals. I explained you the complete theory of operations, how we are going to perform operations on the signals. To summarize, there are two types of operations. Operations which are changing the amplitude of a signal and operations which are changing the time, independent variable time of the signal. So let us see a numerical on the topic which we have discussed in the last video. We are going to see the numerical. Draw the waveforms represented by the following step functions. I also explained you elementary signals. We have a unit step. So he given some step functions for us and he is asking us to draw the graph or draw the waveforms. So the first question in this numerical is f1 of t is equal to 2u of t minus 1. He gave a unit step which is divided by 1 and multiplied by 2. We have to draw this waveform. Second one is f2 of t is equal to minus 2u of t minus 2. Instead of t minus 1, here it is t minus 2, signal delayed by 2 units. And he is multiplying minus 2 to that. f3 of t is equal to f1 of t plus f2 of t. And the fourth question is f4 of t is equal to f1 of t minus f2 of t. That means whatever we are drawing here, that is f1 of t, this is f2 of t, this is addition of these two, and the fourth one is subtraction on those two. So we are going to see different operations in this numerical. So first we will look at the first category. Draw the waveforms represented by the following step function. f1 of t is equal to 2u of t minus 1. Let us look at the first question given to us. Here we have to calculate f1 of t is equal to 2u of t minus 1. Look at this first part. This graph is showing you all the three units. The one which is green in color, this is u of t. The amplitude of the signal is 0 for all negative values of time and it is 1 for all positive values of time. This signal is delayed by 1 unit as per the given equation. So let us perform the delay operation on this signal by 1 unit. So instead of starting at origin, this signal will start at 1, that is shown in blue color here. The one which is drawn in blue color is u of t minus 1, signal which is delayed by 1 unit. Now, same signal which is delayed by 1 unit is scaled by 2. I multiplied with 2 to this u of t minus 1. This operation is called as amplitude scaling. We are increasing the amplitude from 1 to 2. So this is called amplitude scaling operation. So that is what we are supposed to do in the first question. 2u of t minus 1. Now look at this part. Here I have shown separately unit step which is green in color. I have removed, I am drawing signals one by one. In the examination, we have to follow this procedure than this. So u of t is the given signal which is amplitude is 0 and after that it is 1. Then I delayed it by 1 unit, so we got u of t minus 1. Then I scaled it by 2, so I got 2 into u of t minus 1. So that is about the first question. f1 of t is equal to 2 u of t minus 1. The second question given to us is f2 of t is equal to minus 2 u of t minus 1. See here, I have drawn unit step delayed by 2 units. As we have seen in the first example itself, how we will get this. Instead of starting at 0, it is starting at 0. Amplitude was supposed to be 1 original, but now it became 2 because I scaled it to 2. After that, I am scaling the value to minus 2 instead of 2. Actually, this is your u of t minus 2 into 2. But I want minus 2 into u of t minus 2, which will be just mirror image of this. So just in order to show that, I have scaled it to 2 and then I am showing you the scaling factor of minus 2, amplitude scaling factor of minus 2. So it is exactly just like a mirror image of this. Unit step delayed by 2 units with amplitude 2. Its mirror image is unit step delayed by 2 units with amplitude minus 2. So this is your second question. F of t is equal to minus 2 u of t minus 2. Yeah, coming to the third problem. Here we are going to perform addition of the given two signals, f1 of t and f2 of t. What is f1 of t? It is a unit step signal delayed by 1 unit and scaled by 2, which is the first problem which we solved just now. And the second one is unit step signal delayed by 2 units and scaled by minus 2, which is the second problem which we solved just now. Now we are going to perform addition of these two. So how we will perform the addition? We will look at the signal from minus infinity up to plus infinity in the both, and we will add sample by sample. At minus infinity, what is the value? At minus infinity, what is the value? We will perform addition. Like that, sample by sample, we will add the two signals. If you look at the two signals, from minus infinity up to 0, there is nothing. There is no amplitude available here. Similarly here, from minus infinity to 0, there is no amplitude. So 0 plus 0 will be 0. So we won't get anything in this area up to 0. Similarly, from 0 to 1, there is no amplitude. Here also 0 to 1, there is no amplitude. Again 0 plus 0 is 0. We won't get anything in this portion, 0 to 1. After this, from 1 onwards, we have amplitude 2. You can see here the amplitude value is 2 here. From 1 onwards, it continues up to infinity. And in this case, from 1 to 2, there is no amplitude. Signal is starting at 2, but whereas signal is starting at 1 here. We got amplitude 2 there and we have no amplitude 0. So 2 plus 0 we will perform. You can see here. This is the value from 1 to 2. The amplitude is 2 here. I wrote it for our understanding here by using this arrow mark. From 1 to 2, the amplitude is 2. From 1 to 2, amplitude is 0 here. 2 plus 0, 2. At 1 it is 2. At 1.01 it is 2. So on up to value 2. From here to here it is 2. From 2 onwards, the amplitude is plus 2 here and the amplitude is minus 2 here. 2 plus minus 2, it is becoming 0 and we got 0 here. So the resultant signal is like this, 0 from all negative values. From 0 to 1 also 0. Then I got 2, how long it is 2? Up to the value 2, time value 2, and after 2, it is again 0. So like that we got the resultant signal, that is addition of this and this is this one, which is f1 of t plus f2 of t. So this is how we will work with the operations on a given signal. And this last question, f4 of t is equal to f1 of t minus f2 of t. Same like this problem, but instead of adding the samples, we have to subtract. We have to subtract second signal from the first one. We have to subtract the sample of second signal from the first signal sample. So I will give this as an assignment for all the viewers. So those who solve this assignment can submit that pic either as attachment to my mail, or if it is possible, you put it in the comment sections below. Thank you.